Hey guys, this is Dr. Missy with Ezekiel's Wheel. I hope you guys have had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Kind of funkadunked with my hair there. Irrelevant. The reason I got on tonight is because of several things, actually. I'll start off and telling you exactly what happened, what led to me getting on. But I was just kind of wrapping up for the evening, and I got an email while I had been combing through a bunch of videos on Facebook. I got kicked off Facebook. I'm going to be able to get back on in about 13 hours, but and that's because of all the election stuff, and I post the news and try to keep people abreast of what's going on. But anyway, so I was combing through videos, and I ran across a false prophet, or a person that I think is a false prophet. And I don't want to accuse anybody of that either, because I don't want to be mean-spirited, but I get leery, and I've heard the person, I've thumbed through videos at other times, and it's just a lot of fear-based conversations that they have with their audience. And I know God's not a God of fear. Perfected love casts out all fear. And God tells us, you're either going to believe me or you're not. And I just know that Trump's going to be reelected. I know that. I trust that. I've been told that. And I've sensed that. He just keeps reconfirming and confirming and confirming. And I don't have any fear about that. But I will say, even if it didn't happen, we'd still be sitting pretty because we've got God on our side. And so either we're going to trust God or we're not. But I know he's going to be reelected. Given that, I ended up turning the person off because I feel like they're a false prophet. And with the whole fear thing going, the whole defiance thing going, and defiance is anger-based, basically. And don't get me wrong, there's a difference between just being defiant, rebellious, and just a righteous anger. But I felt like there's like fear behind it, major fear. Well, God's not a God of fear. And so I ended up cutting it off. And I had been receiving emails all day long. I get about 1,000 emails a day, and I know other people on here probably get more than me. Glad I don't get as many as you. That's all I can say. 1,000 is enough for me. But I had to really kind of tell some people, hey, please quit emailing me this stuff, because I'm staying in faith. I'm staying in faith. I'm not out to get my ears tickled. I'm not following after just anybody. I'm very, very cautious about who I listen to prophetically, because I want to listen to people that are tried and tested and true, whose words come to pass. I'm very loyal when I start listening to people. I don't just bounce all over the place. I just follow and try to utilize it as a guide system to make sure our teams are hearing the Lord prophetically and whatnot. And as long as we're staying in line with the Lord, we don't bother anybody. Anyhow, I came walking down the corridor to get ready to go to sleep. And as clear as day, the Lord just spoke to me. And he said, in the next coming months, when I tell you not to go somewhere, I want you to heed my word. And I thought, okay, because it was the first time he'd done that to me in a long time, like months. I mean, he talks to me all the time, but not specific. He does talk to me specifically, but as far as giving specific directives, it's been a while. Usually I just get nudges and things like that, but he spoke it to me. He said, I don't want you to go. And he goes, because the violence that's fixing to erupt when Trump gets reelected, they're going to go back to their old mode of ops. The enemy is, where they're going to start having shootings in schools and shootings in churches, and that's one of their old mode of ops. And so we need to remember the devil never comes up with anything new. He always repeats history. So you need to get situated. I mean, if the lockdowns occur, you need to be good to go. Sit down, read a good book, stay safe. Whatever it takes to keep yourself entertained. But obey the Lord. That's what he's telling you to do in this hour. And not getting into fear, not chasing after everybody that entertains you. God is not here to entertain you. He's here to help to grow you up. That's what a lot of the leaders today, I think, are trying to do, is to help grow the body up. I know my heart is to help take you through deliverance and inner healing, and to keep the front runners on the cutting edge, hopefully, and helping them stay abreast of what's coming at them witchcraft wise, so that we can keep moving forward. But regarding that, I'll even give you a heads up about that. If you need to be shaking off the witchcraft right now in this hour, coming at your gifts, coming at your gates, your eye gate, ear gate, touch gate, feet gate, 7 to 12 heart gates, your dream gates, cutting them off, shutting off all evil altars, shutting them off to where they can't affect you. and you can continue moving forward. But with that, really, really, the most important thing tonight, making sure you're listening to the Lord when he tells you to do specific things. If it's going and getting supplies, getting ready to hunker down, do that. Go get your TP. They are in Florida. I know they are in Texas already too. As crazy as that sounds. But that's where we're at. And until they get a lot of these people arrested and taken care of, a lot of the stuff's not going to calm down. But you be safe out there. And I hope you had a blessed day. Regardless of the situations that we're in, God is able to keep that, which we've entrusted to him until that day. I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.